Welcome back to Podcast Krush. Real people, real topics, real talk. Today, I got a very special guest here today. We got Dot.Ca, that's Dot.Ca, $A. What's up, bro?
What up, though, sis? Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, man, I'm sorry about this choppy intro, man. It's early in the morning. I'm tired. I got to be late, but let's get this interview going. I'm excited to have you here. Thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate this time. Guys, I just want to take a quick second to say, make sure y'all smashing that like button and subscribing to the channel and commenting, and to make sure y'all hit the notification bell too, and share the video. Okay. First we're gonna talk about your latest video. I know my dog Cool Breeze shot it, and it's fire. It looked really good. It looks really good. Tell us a little bit more about that song and that video.
Well, put some bands on it. It's really meant to be a fun record. Just it's not necessarily about spitfire. It's not necessarily about
It's not about bars. It's more about fun.
Right. It's more about having a good time and just, talking cash, flashing, so to speak. But now let me take that back though. Please let me take that back. Now that second verse, I spit fire. Anybody who has heard the track or will hear the track. The second verse where I flip the flow, I switch it. Yeah. I do come with that fire. No, but humbly. The record's just supposed to be fun. I love my female followers, my female fans. So I'll be honest. I try to appeal
y'all
to
hear that,
them.
ladies? Do y'all ladies hear that? He rocking with y'all.
Absolutely.
Dot.Ca is rocking with y'all. All right. So, tell us about the video.
Oh, the video is dope. But first and foremost, before I even talk about the video, let me give a huge shout out to Trink Studios, Big Breeze, Cool Breeze, the bar guy. So we got to give him a big shout out. The man is the Swiss Army knife.
Shout out to Cool Breeze, Big Breeze. What up? I got to get his butt over here on the show. He next.
Yeah, you got to get him on here too. He's the what I call, the nickname that I give him is the Swiss Army knife of hip hop, of the rap game. The man does so much. He shot my commercial to get some bands on the commercial. He shot the video that we're speaking about right now, and he just did a fantastic job. The video is just
he did.
State of the art.
He does so much for the rap community and the community as a whole, as far as the media and videos and commercials and all that stuff. So for sure, shout out to Big Breeze. Y'all go head over to Trink Studios and get busy.
Right.
Now, as we were talking, you was telling me that you was close to a deal before. You had a deal on the floor. So tell us more about that deal that you had on the floor and how it affected you either in a positive or negative way.
Sure. Well, now we got to rewind the father time back to now we telling ages here, but back to around the 2002 era, 2003 era, those eras. So first here in Detroit, I used to work with RJ Rice in Slum Village years ago. They brought me into the rap game. So that's how I was initially able to break out into the scene back in the early 2000s. I'm talking about 2000 to 2002, 99
Okay.
even. Right.
Okay.
So with that team, along with my former manager, who I still keep in contact with somewhat, but now I'm in
Uh-huh.
a different stage of my life where I am the executive producer. I fund everything, and this is facts. And we're slowly expanding. But back to the video. Now,
Mm-hmm.
my manager, my former manager, and I didn't see eye to eye so long ago. And when I talk about a deal was on the table, I'm not saying a contract was in front of me and I had to make a choice right then and there. But the way things were moving, we were kind of ahead of the game. We were going the independent route and we were about to do a distribution deal. It was in the
Distribution.
talks.
But to me, a distribution deal is just as good or even better. I would say at times a distribution deal is much better than a full on record deal with a
Mhm.
label, cause just put my shit out there and you feel me and let me have control of my music and my creativity. You feel me? Um, I feel that the artists need to be like going more around that route now as we approaching a new era of music and especially within the female community, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them is really eating because they are not signing the type of deals that they used to, or I would say a more traditional deal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. We have to give a big, huge shout out to the successful female rappers who have brought women from where there was maybe only a handful to not that many female rappers in the
This is
rap game
true.
at one
This
time.
is true. I can
Absolutely.
remember a time where it was no female rappers.
In the very beginning, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not even in the beginning. For a long time, it was
Mhm.
only one female rapper.
No, I give you that. You're right. I mean, it was either
You feel
Missy
me?
Elliott or Lauryn Hill.
No, it was only Nicki Minaj.
Are you
See,
talking about recently?
I'm talking about that era, yeah.
Okay.
Now, back then, you right
Hmm.
about that too, but we also, in the 90s, we had that little small window with Lil Kim and Foxy and Eve
Hmm.
and,
Oh, I love that.
Rod
Foxy was my girl.
Digger.
Yep.
It was a lot of girls, like, it was a cluster of them right there, but then that all got broken up too.
Oh, I agree with you. I mean,
And then
it
after
has been
that,
out
then
there.
we had
Yep,
that
sure.
stint with Nicki Minaj for like damn near 10 years.
Hmm.
Like really the only girl popping it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I
Um,
wholeheartedly agree. I know I'm actually in agreement with you. I mean,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
been a male-dominated profession. I mean, that just goes without saying. I mean,
It's
but
still male dominated,
mhm.
but I feel like right now it's the girls' time. You know what I'm saying? Like the girls is really doing it right now. The guys, so
Oh yeah,
it's some guys I still like. I still like Moneybag Yo. I still like Lil Baby. I still like Babyface Ray. I still like Peasy. I still like Skilla Baby. You know what I'm saying? I still like
oh yeah.
the male rappers,
But the female rappers
but
are
the
making the most noise.
girls
They're
is
making the most
they
noise.
popping it like they is.
Besides Drake, I
I
know I
like
give you that.
Drake. I like Wayne.
Bes-
I like them too, but I like my Detroit
mhm.
niggas too. But I like them
Yeah,
too. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
so, how do you feel about the music industry
Ooh,
as a
ooh,
whole?
ooh. What I will say is this: I think that's why you see such a shift from doing it the conventional way, as far as going after a record deal, where the artists pretty much get nothing. They get a penny if they're lucky. And most artists end up owing money. I mean, most of their jewelry and the money you see in the videos, I mean, that's given to them. And then they have to get that shit.
Recoupment, and then their recoupment after they received at it, and like all those. See, I think that a lot of people, like these kids, they don't understand the music business.
Mm-mm.
They just want to get in front of a camera. You feel me? And it's some young artists who do get it and who do know the
Yeah.
business side. But
God
see,
bless
this
him.
is a
God bless
business.
him.
This is more
Yeah.
music is more political than anything. Music is more about business than anything. So if you
True.
don't know that business, you will not make no money and you will
Oh yeah.
not go no goddamn where. And that's
Yep.
what these kids don't know. Like all them expensive videos and all that bullshit and that studio time and all that shit. Yeah,
Well,
you gotta pay
it
that shit
works for
back.
some now. It's worked for some. I mean, we've witnessed it. I mean,
You gotta be larger than life. Gotta
no,
be
no,
larger than life.
I wholeheartedly agree. I mean, but the industry makes artists. When it's all said and done, if you are as good of an artist as you feel you are, and that goes for any of us, sometimes you have to take a chance because it still is a lot of politics when you're talking about getting a record deal in the music industry. It's always politics involved. Sure, it's about the money, but it's also about politics. It's about who they want to promote, what type of image they're trying to promote. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh
then,
no, they're gonna push that shit on you. Whatever it is that they want to promote,
mhm,
they're gonna put it out there. But
absolutely,
the only
yep,
thing I just want the kids to realize, and not even kids, artists that's coming up, what you need to understand, this is a business. For one, you got to be professional. You
hmm
got to stand on your business. You got to be about your business. All that talking, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't nobody want to hear that talking. I want to see you when if I'm like I was a person, I probably done recorded, I don't know, upwards of 150 songs.
yeah, yeah, you're really talented, Krush.
Like
Yeah,
I like so, and even with that, and like all of it wasn't good, and all of that, and you know what I'm saying. Some of it was real good, some of it wasn't. But it takes you to put that time and that work in. Like
hmm
now, me rapping, I'm still a very good rapper. I can
oh
still
yeah,
bar for, I feel like I can still bar for bar. Like,
hmm
you feel me?
hmm
But it's just like, I'm just at a different space of my life as far as the music go. But you gotta
yeah,
be about that. You gotta be about that work. If you ain't about that work, you ain't doing nothing but wasting people's time. And then you gonna think you gonna jump in this game and you about to play. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
hmm
It's not gonna happen.
right.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Words of wisdom.
You better be serious. But okay, so tell me
Hmm
what
Very
advice do
serious.
you have for the younger artists? Younger artists. What
Sure.
advice do you have for the younger artists?
Well, if the younger artists are willing to listen, I am most certainly not someone who can dictate what they do or tell them anything. I mean, who am I to tell younger artists what to do or how they should go about their business or what route or path they should take? What I will say is this: what I do now, if you believe what I do is viable and possibly an option for you, then you may want to listen. The best thing is to be patient and to be disciplined, and you got to work on your craft. And you have to be open to adjusting, maybe switching a few things up. If a certain style, a certain image, or if what you're doing may not be working, you have to be open enough and humble enough to say,
To
okay,
change.
right.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
Mhm. No,
Sorry,
no,
y'all.
because I went through
I'm
that
just,
process.
I
Yeah.
just totally understand what you said because, but then at the same time, you know what? I wish that I would have stuck with the brand that I initially came with and not tried to conform to what people thought I should sound like because my original sound is exactly the new female era of
No,
rap.
I'm not speaking
And
about you.
so
I love
it's
what you're
like
doing.
for me, it's like if
Oh,
I would have stayed true to what I was doing,
yeah.
Ain't no telling what could have happened. But
No, I love
I
what you're doing. Yeah.
listen to others saying, "Oh no, you
Hmm.
should be like this. You shouldn't talk like that. You shouldn't do that,"
No,
and
no, no. Do
turn
keep
right
doing what you're
around, and
doing.
the whole industry
Yeah,
turned
you and
into
Big Bree
exactly what
sound
I
real
was
good
doing.
together.
And it's
Yeah,
like, wow.
yeah. I mean,
But
no, keep doing what you're doing. I'm with you. I
so I
support you.
say sometimes change is
Yep.
good, but know what changes. Like sometimes
Only when it's
you just
necessary.
one thing away from where you trying to go. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm with you. I'm on your side. Only when it's necessary. But you have to know that as an artist. Now, and I'm speaking about myself, not you. There was a time in my career, and I'm sure you can remember, where my style was becoming outdated, and I was still trying to rap a certain way and it just was not working.
Right.
And
Oh yeah, so in that instance it's a good thing to you see what I'm saying, if you could come and do
me
something
as an
better than what
individual
you're
only.
doing.
Yeah, I'm not speaking about nobody else, just me as an individual. And
Uh-huh.
I had to humbly admit, and Cool was on me. He drilled me for years.
Yeah.
I leaned on him heavily. There was a time when I leaned on Big Breeze heavily. You know, no, that's just facts. I mean,
No,
and
I think we all have at some point. Like
yeah, for sure.
he
Yeah.
is somebody that
Hmm.
has really helped me develop as an
Hmm.
artist. I think I
Oh,
might not be as good as I am had I not been in the studio with
yeah,
him. You
yeah,
see what I'm
no, what
saying?
facts.
And
But me too.
uh he most
Me too.
definitely helped me develop. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, for sure.
uh shout out to him because he is Sauce Academy your ass to death. And not
Yeah,
only
we went
that,
to Sauce Academy.
yeah, but not
That's
only
funny.
that,
Yeah, for sure.
he will fucking he is a brilliant artist himself. You know what
Brilliant
I'm
artist.
saying?
Oh
Like,
yeah, no
and
doubt
he
about it.
never under delivers. You see what I'm saying? Like delivery always on point.
Yeah,
Um, bars always on point. So like being in that atmosphere, and I'd say I was blessed to be around some really great individuals in my little small state and rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I was blessed to meet some wonderful souls. I was blessed to meet some really genuine people who love me still to this day. You feel me? So I feel like the advice I would give the younger artists would be to um rub shoulders with people and network and meet people.
network.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Because sometimes you just really one conversation away
sure.
from where you might be trying to go, and somebody might could really help you that you know want to help you. You know, it's people that really want to help people out here in this world and see younger artists or new artists and be like, I'm gonna take you under my wing, and help you develop. You feel me?
Oh,
Uh,
absolutely,
where do you see
absolutely.
yourself in 5 years?
Well, now in 5 years, well,
Hush, Mystic. Go ahead.
now
Sorry, y'all.
no, you good, you good. You an excellent host. I mean, you asking some really good questions. I'm really engaged into what we're speaking about. I'm feeling the vibe.
That's what's
Now,
up. That's what's up. Thanks for coming
no,
on.
I appreciate the invite. Absolutely. Now, with Dot.Cash sees how I see myself in 5 years. I just recently wrapped up completing a bachelor's of science at Rochester University in early childhood
Hey,
education.
congratulations. Clap it up for him. I'm gonna have
Thank
my
you.
podcast thing so y'all be able to hear the claps in y'all ears.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So I was able to complete my degree. So I got that BS, graduated cum laude. That's a 3.6 grade point average.
Wow.
So I graduated with a 3.69, almost a 3.7. Now I was close to getting a summa cum laude, but the way the decimal system works, I missed it by a decimal. But that's all
Yeah.
good. I'll keep. But now that I am in grad school, okay,
Yeah.
and this is where I see myself in 5 years. Let's say all else fails. What I'm doing right now doesn't succeed. It doesn't catch, or it doesn't garner the support from um, would be fans or followers who believe in what I'm doing. Okay, if it doesn't work, all else fails. My path is teaching college. I'm a teacher by trade. That's what I do. I'm an
Okay.
early childhood education GSRP lead teacher in the Roseville School District. So that's what I do currently. So
So, are you going to be a professor?
yep. So the road is to be a college professor if all else fails. So I'm currently just started my master's program. Currently getting A's in both classes, and I need.
Wow. Go ahead then.
Yeah. So, but that I guess I can't divulge all the information. But what I'll say is, when you are on the right path, and let's say, for example, you're in school. Um, Money comes your way, and I'll just leave it there. So it gives me the opportunity to take care of myself, my son. I'm not saying I'm rich, but I make money, I get money, and the money that I get,
and
right, and the money
sorry,
that I
boss.
get goes directly into my business, which is Dot
Music.
Cash, along with not that I now Big Breeze owns Trink Studios, but I work directly with Trink Studios. We're separate entities who have come together to for the greater good of the almighty dollar. If that makes any sense.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm,
That is what's up, my
mm-hmm,
dog.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
basically, in 5 years, you want to have accomplished your master's, success in music, possibly even working at a college, being a professor.
But
That
but
sounds
if I
good.
can I add this real
You
quick?
think about having any more kids?
And I'll get to that. If you would allow me to just add just a little bit onto where just to touch more where in 5 years. At the same time, though, while I'm finishing my journey in education because it's not complete, I got to get the master's and I got to get the
Mhm.
PhD. But also, while at the same time, I'm pursuing the music, entertainment, movies. As a matter of fact, Breeze would kill me if I didn't even mention this. We got a 3 episode series, a pilot that we are
Mm.
about to drop. That's our next project. We're actually working on it right now. He already wrote the script. And you know how fast he works. So
Mhm.
the script is already ready. We're looking for female actors, actress. I'm
Okay.
sorry, female actresses, male actors. Okay, we're looking for talent to be involved and to not only be involved but to be featured in our upcoming 3 episode pilot series called Diamonds Up. And if you see anybody taking that name, Diamonds Up, they stole it from myself, which is ultimately Trink Studios. But that's where I see myself in 5 years, doing a combination of both, accomplishing being a college professor, but at the same time also pursuing the music and social media and building up my platform. Go to my YouTube page. That is Dot Cash 2 with the $sign. DOT with the dot CA $ H2. Go to my YouTube page, subscribe, hit the like button, and share. More content is on the way. Now as far as um, any more babies, and you're the host, you're the boss right now. But I do have to. I want to answer that second part question. Now, as far as babies in the future, oh, I would love to have another child. I mean, I am
Oh hell no, dog.
definitely open to it.
That cash is tripping.
I mean, like I said, it'd have to be the right woman. Now, currently, I'm just focused on my career,
Mhm.
getting my business up off the ground. But you know, I will love a daughter. I have a son. He's 16. He's my only child. I would
Mhm.
love to have a daughter. So I think that'd be cool. That'd be dope.
Okay. 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 Like, y'all know your girl is done over here. I'm straight. Shit. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, no. Um, so at this point in your life, you just really like focus on just get to that bag. It's all about that bag. I feel the same way. That bag, that like
Sure.
that's what I'm on. Like I don't really care about much of nothing outside of that and my family. Like and get my money. Like I don't give a fuck. Like that's just my attitude right now. I don't suggest that everybody take on that attitude.
That's all good.
But you feel me? But I thought about going back to school, getting my bachelor's, and like every time I think about it, I just get a headache. But I am gonna go ahead and go back, and I'm gonna get that done.
Well,
I
only
only
when you're
got a few
ready.
months left. I only
Only
got a
only
few
when you're
months
ready.
left before I be done. I'm 36%. I mean 67% academic progress, or 64% academic progress. So I only got
No, you can
36
look. You can do it if
to
you want to
go.
do it. I mean, you can do it. You're obviously intelligent enough. I mean, it's not because you're not
I
intelligent.
can do it. It's just I don't
Sure.
right now. It's just like I want to focus on get podcast crush going, and
Yeah,
like that's
of
right now. That's
course.
everything to me right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Podcast crush is
Yeah.
my whole life right now. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
my whole life right
Yeah.
now.
Good for you. Good
I'm
for you.
still working, but podcast crush is like I'm working on podcast crush at work because
Good.
you feel me.
And you should.
I'm focused on my stability on my
Mhm.
own.
And you
I don't
should.
want to be bound to no employer for the rest of my life, and
Smart woman.
I want my own retirement. I want my retirement my way, not
Smart
how
woman.
other people want to give it to me. You feel
That's
me?
what makes you
So,
smart. Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
Sure.
nah,
Hmm. Yeah. No, I'm with you
nah.
110%. Yeah. Now, what about female rappers?
What about them?
I love them.
Oh, okay. So we got right now. Who your favorite female rapper right now?
All of them. All of them.
So okay, so you know that gang, Mary Fuck Kill.
You gotta
I
fill me in.
okay.
Yep.
You okay? Okay, so it's like this. I name one girl, and you tell me whether you would marry, fuck, or kill
Ooh, I ain't killing nobody.
her.
Only in the bedroom.
Marry or fuck? Okay.
Only in the bedroom.
Cash
Hmm.
down. Marry or
Cash
fuck?
down.
Yes.
Ooh. I mean, that depends on what she wanted. I mean, if she was no, I ain't gonna front. I mean, Cash Dow's a baddie. I like Cash Dow. She's she's a hottie. But I mean,
Stallion is
I'm
the
not.
hottie.
Yeah, she a hottie.
That's
She a
big
baddie.
head.
She bad as F. Now,
She say she dropping cash down and about to rename herself to Keisha instead of Cash Down.
is she really doing that?
Yeah, I heard her say this in an interview that yesterday that she dropping cash down and her new rap name gonna be Keisha.
Is that a real name?
Yeah.
I think it's cool. Yeah. I mean, change is necessary when maybe Cash Doll has ran its course and she has to
There's
you
too
know
many dollars anyway. There's too many dollars. You got China, you got I'm about
yeah,
to say China doll.
yeah.
You got Asian doll, you
Hmm.
got Cuban doll. It's too many goddamn dolls. I can't even think of all of them, but so
I
you
like
ain't tell
Keisha.
me. Cash doll, marry or fuck.
I ain't gonna front. It just depends if she was. It depends. Hold on. No, this is coming from a male standpoint. So please forgive me, ladies. Don't be mad at me. But this is how men. Men are if they are a man. Now, for me personally, if Cash Doll was like, look, I want to get married, and I'm just saying hypothetically because she got a man and she got kids,
Yeah, yeah.
so this is
No
just
disrespect to
hypothetical.
Tracy.
No,
This
for
is just
sure.
a yeah.
Yeah, this is just hypothetical, in another universe. Now, I mean, if she was like, like I want to get married, I want to have your kids or a kid by you. Um, I'm
See,
with
you
you.
going into something totally different. I said marry or fuck. Yes or no? Which one? Real quick, off the top.
Like I said, it depends on what kind of relationship
Not,
she
not,
wanted.
not, Marry or fuck. Come on.
Mhm.
Come on, because I got another one. I got to ask you another one. You got to give
Oh,
me an answer.
it depends. Wife, maybe it depends though. It would just
Okay,
depend.
marry. Good answer. Good answer. What about Nikki? Marry or fuck? It better be fuck.
It just depends. I mean, it just depends on where they're coming from, and I mean that goes both ways. I mean, I'm not saying anything, but all I'm saying it just depends on where they're coming from. I mean, I wife Nicki Minaj. It would just depends on where she was
Your
coming
wife
from.
Nikki too?
If
Your
it
wife Nikki
depends on
too?
what. Yeah, she's a
You like
she's a
Ice
baddie.
Spice?
She's cutie. Yeah.
Nikki and Baddie, Ice and Cutie. What about
I mean,
Cardi?
who?
Cardi B.
Oh, Cardi. Oh yeah, Cardi. I like Cardi. Um,
Hey,
it just
y'all hear
depends.
how you said that shit? You
I like
right,
them
y'all.
all.
Hey,
I like them
I
all.
hear
No,
that.
I mean Cardi. She's successful. I say she's the top female rap boss in the game right now. I mean,
Most definitely.
I definitely holler at that.
Most
But Offset, that's Offset
definitely.
woman. That's Offset
For
woman,
sure. For sure. That's a married woman right there.
man.
So,
Absolutely.
you got love for all the female MCs. I love that about you. You really fuck with the MCs, and I fuck with you because of that. You feel me? I feel like so. What makes a good female artist? We got less than a minute to go, and I just want you to tell us on the way out
Okay.
what makes a good female artist. And thank y'all for tuning in to the show. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment below.
What makes a good female artist? When she
Yeah.
being sexy as fuck. When she being sexy as fuck.
Hey.
When she doing what she does best. Now I know that's a lot of criticism because some factions want females to tone down their sexuality. Although we always need to hear both sides. You have to
That's
hear all
right.
sides. But when women are doing what they do in their element, if that's shaking their ass, sliding down a pole, is if you're doing it well, do it well, but just keep everything in perspective. That's all I'm saying.